Hello you all, Spookiness Bob here. I know it's hard to see, my camera's no good. It's a cheap little Fujifilm EXR. Well, it's not really cheap, it depends on who you are. It actually cost a few $100s when they're released. But because of my earlier run out here, heard noise at the haunted barn, decided to return to it tonight. Now this is November 3rd, 2022, about 5 a.m. Well, about 5:15 a.m. Eastern Time, United States, here in Kentucky. Now there were some deer. There's some activity out here tonight. Dogs are riled up, don't know what's got them going. You hear that noise? Yeah, you hear that? Yeah, I was like, well, you believe in dog man and terrible things, what are you doing out in the middle of the night? Well, how much got stupid, see. Very stupid. There was some deer sitting right down here. I know you can't see it. I just ran them off by accident. Didn't mean to. Didn't know they was out here. I want stuff outside, but since I done run them, I'll go ahead and do my video now because I ran the deer off. Didn't mean to. And I have several flashlights. I have a headlamp on my head. I got two telescoping lights. One old headlamp that broke. Once I used a flashlight, I had it. It's a Rayovac. Bought $7 at Walmart. Still use it. Like, I don't know, 17, 18 years ago now. So it's old. And I have my big powerful light, and I'll show you. Yeah, we got something out there. All kinds of weird shit going on here. What the hell is that? Oh, that's that scary light over there. You would think I could see better. Ball the bean. This ain't picking nothing up. There's something right there and I can't tell what it is. Something shining. See, I can't tell if y'all can see it or not. There's a screech owl is what it is. I hear it screeching. I can't tell what y'all can see, man. My camera's... I'm gonna back out. I had it always zoomed in, but... Anyway, I'm gonna turn the light back out. So I'm gonna burn. It's powerful, man. It burns out in just a few minutes and takes hours to charge. It's a powerful spotlight. I'm gonna burn my light out. I'm wanting it for other reasons. Anyway, head up here to the haunted barn. You might be able to see the neighbors up there. I don't know. Let me watch where I'm going without getting copperhead bit. They come out on the road at night because it's cool here now at night. Don't watch where I'm going, see my copperhead. End up losing my damn leg. Pardon my language. I don't exactly bottom my tongue like I'm supposed to. Now, here's the barn. I gotta be careful. And while I was hearing that screech owl screech earlier, I heard some noise over here in the barn. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. I haven't been on telescoping, but I don't see anything. There's some noises. See if I can balance this properly. Okay, I got one light out here. Trying my best to show things. from my perspective. Trying to. Okay, here's the barn. I don't know how well y'all can see it on the screen. I'm seeing it pretty good from that, but it seems like when I go in and put it on the computer, this LCD screen shows stuff better than the computer does. And you think of it being enlarged and all that, it will show much better. I heard a thumping there. But see, part of the thing about it is though, I mean, there's so much junk piled up in there. There's rats, there's mice, there's raccoons, there's possums. There's a cat hanging around here. He's taking shelter somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but he's taking shelter somewhere. And sometimes I suspect that there might be somebody prowling around out here. But now, as you can tell, there's a lot of junk in there. That's not a good place to go prowling around. It's piled up. There's all kinds of old metal and stuff in there, rusted. Probably old nails laying on the ground and everything else. If you have one of them through your leg, you can have a serious problem. I know that because a guy I know, and he's passed on now. He was thinking about going to the hospital. He went to the someplace and the board gave nail went to his leg, and he didn't go to the hospital and have an infection in his leg. He spent the rest of his life hobbling around. It was terrible. But anyway, on the barn. Yeah, something to get everything stirred tonight. Of course, I mean, roots start crawling way up in the morning, don't get me wrong, but dogs have been barking. See if I can see stuff here. Now, from what I see on the LCD screen, y'all ain't seeing very much. Believe me, this is one powerful light I have here. It really lights it up out there. If I had better cameras, you probably see better. And also better lights. I need some powerful floodlights, but I ain't got them either. I'm gonna shine on the banks out there to see what I can see. Ain't nothing but leaves. I don't see no eyes shining anywhere. I don't see too much of anything. I'll turn a big light out and see just in case I need it. Well, y'all, back to the haunted barn. As you got too curious, I said I was gonna wait till it got cold, but after hearing that, whatever it was, and I don't know if y'all heard it I couldn't hear it on the video, but I heard something, and it was daylight then. It was getting dark, but it wasn't full dark. Hey. Got ourselves a creepy crawly here. My stomach is growling. So now I'm not sure. I hear different things. But I hear if it's solid black, it's gonna be a bad winter. If you see black, it means a bad spot. And what I'm seeing here, I see black, then brown, then the end of a black. So it's gonna be a bad winter at first, and ease up, and go back bad for the last bit of it. Different people have different thoughts on what that means. So. Anyway, we got the old barn here. I thought I'd come back out and give y'all a look because there's no damn snakes. I don't see any. I'm probably getting popped. Boys and owls are playing out here, y'all. I gotta get some gear so I can start. I'm about holding on to 3 things at once. I got 2 flat. I had the headlamp on my head. I have the camera and the small telescoping light in my right hand, and the big powerful spotlight in my left hand. Trying to avoid dropping my camera or the lights. Don't want to break them either, but I definitely don't want to break the camera. It's the only camera I have. Well, the only camera I have that shoots in 1080. I have another big camera, it's Nikon, but it's only 720. So y'all, now I don't know how well you can see the barn. Let me let that up right there. I don't see anything. Look over the other side. Got these brush right here. I decided to come back and revisit the barn ahead of schedule. So I have a video put out for you all. Now it's gotten foggy on me. See, I don't know if y'all can y'all see the fog? Fog coming in trying to blind me. Well, you all, let's put the bob here. I returned to the barn for you earlier than I planned on it. It's not quite. It's in the 40s right now, but it's not cold. Well, Screech Owl's on. He's at it, ain't he? I bet you can't even. Yeah, look at that fog coming in. I bet y'all can't even see the barn. See, right now I see LCD screen. It's like when I go in and do this, I can't see it on the computer. It's like, why is I can see it on LCD but not the computer? It's crazy. Man, fog, man. Boy, look at this. Foggy as it can be. Well, yeah, here's a vehicle coming. I need to get out here anyway. Man, I'm not doing anything illegal. Don't worry about that. But it's foggy. It's dark. I'm wearing all black. But I know to get out of the road, but you know, some idiot might go through your yard for whatever reason. I've seen that happen before. And yeah, it's really hiding things. Well, y'all, put the bob here. I'll return to the barn again for you. Ahead of schedule. All because I heard the noise on my previous video earlier. And there's something else. We'll try this again another time. Hopefully. And maybe we'll get something. I'm hoping to get something. I'd like to capture something for you all. So I say, hey, look, I finally got something for you. I kept on not doing videos like, well, you know, when I go out, just waste my time. Everybody's like, I'll go out anyway. We followed you so we can watch. Okay, well, I appreciate that. Y'all told me, some of y'all told me, said, you don't have to catch or anything, just get out and do something, we'll watch anyway. And I actually have to agree with that because the channels I watch, like, you know, you ain't got to get a ghost or anything on your channel. I'll watch it because I like watching you. I like watching your adventures, where you're going, through the woods or whatever, parks or whatever you're doing. I like watching that. I watch anyway. So I understand that perspective. That's how I feel too. So channels I watch, like Exploration Unknown, Abnormal Investigations, Depolitis, Missing 411, Chelsea Luna, James the Fam. I hate making them two back to back because there's an issue there between them, I suppose. But all kinds of channels I watch, man. I enjoy watching this stuff, really do. So I know how you feel. Do it anyway. We'll watch no matter what. So appreciate you, all y'all that do watch, like what I do, which is hardly anything, but I appreciate you a lot. I really do. Used to be a flagpole. Neighbor, good guy, but he actually backed into it and tore the flagpole down, which is one of our boundary markers for our property. Not really happy about that. So we set up here below the water meter. Got to point out where it's at. It's kind of lopsided, as you can tell. Well, y'all, Spectator Bob, it's cool, and I still got a touch of the COVID. Shouldn't be out here anyway, especially in the fog. I want to head back in. Of course, the fog's cleared up now. See, we got the river over there, and that's what it does. Fogs up and goes away, then fogs up and goes away. Anyway, y'all, Spectator Bob out.